Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February 11, and I'm Jung Lo, the owner of a Dragon House. Right next to me, we have Anthony, the pretty boy Taylor. Now, Anthony, good to have you on board.
Thank you.
You are one of the most exciting, actually have a big name in the Bay Area, fighting Bellator. You start off your career in Bellator. You fought for Bellator for many times, and also on the main card. Now you step down and then fighting at the Dragon House, one of the biggest regional show in the Bay, the oldest promotion. It's awesome, honors to have you on board fighting on this upcoming fight card, Dragon House 28, the heart of San Francisco, Kezar Pavilion, March 24. So let's introduce you to some of the fight fans who doesn't know who you are. Who's Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor? Where are you coming from? What got you into that nickname?
Okay, how's everybody doing? I'm Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor. I started fighting about 3 years back, and I was in Stockton, really had no guidance what I wanted to do with my life. I've never even heard of MMA. I've never even heard of what was the UFC before. I met this guy who's now my manager / coach named James Lee Hardman. I'm just working out 24-hour fitness. I'm on my way home. He approaches me. Hey, you ever thought about doing MMA? I was like, no, what's MMA? He's like, well, I noticed you have a dedication. You should try this out. So I did a couple classes, with him. The first 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, he said, hey, I noticed you started getting a little better, you're getting good. And all of a sudden, he's like, hey, I want to book you your very first fight. I'm like, what? I've never fought before. I don't even know what fighting is. What is it? So back in 2014, he introduced me to what you call Bellator. He showed me on Bellator, this is MMA. This is kind of like what the UFC did. This is the UFC. So when I saw Bellator, I was watching, Antonio McKee. I was watching Emmanuel Newton, Czech Congo, King Mo. I was like, I can fight for Bellator. I'm not nowhere near these guys' level. I don't think this is for me. He's like, just try it. You might have fun. So I started my career doing a lot of amateur fights. All of a sudden, people start picking up on me. My swag, my energy, my sweet personality. All of a sudden, a year and a half later goes by, Bellator calls. What? I'm like, how is that even possible? A year and a half, I've never heard of Bellator, never even heard of the UFC or MMA, period. And then all of a sudden, I'm fighting for Bellator. So, so that's how I got into the MMA, and that's how I got into Bellator and got into fighting overall, period.
And you headline a few Bellator cards when Dublin overseas. I'm like, damn. I've been trying to holler at you, trying to get your fight on my show, but I know you were up there back in the times, and then I didn't want to holler at you. It was just a small regional show. I can't afford to pay you the way how they pay you. But finally now we have an opportunity. You step down and fighting on the regional show, and I know your goals are trying to get back to the big league in a couple more fights. So now it's awesome. It's awesome. Dragon House having you on board.
Appreciate it.
Let's talk about your upcoming fight. You're against a guy locally from San Mateo, Jordan Mapa from B Street Boxing. So what's your thought on fighting a guy like him, a super game opponent?
He's like every other guy who thinks they're gonna beat me up. They always say I'm gonna beat him up. Personally, he ain't gonna beat me up. Those guys you see every day in the gym who try to compete, try to be the best, but not even near the top 10 of their whole competition on the gym. He's a striker. I'm a striker. He likes to strike. He's a boxer. Went from El Niños to whatever gym would you call it, but he's looking to strike. I'm not gonna knock him. I'm not gonna knock him for his abilities, but he does go in and he puts in the work. He does sacrifice. So what I will do is respect him as a fighter because he puts in the work. He is making that jump to step in the cage with me, and when he does step in the cage with me, I will knock you out. Best believe I will knock you out, Jordan. So I'm not going to take nothing away from him, but he's just a stepping stone for me to get to where I need to go, and I need to eat. I'm hungry. I need these wins. I got a family I got to feed, and if he's in my way, I got to take him out. But like I said, I respect him as a fighter. I used to talk a lot of crap, getting a little personal, but I'm gonna leave the families and friends out of it. But I'm focused on him. That's my main focus. Like I said, I don't need to wrestle. I'm not a wrestler, so I don't care. I like to box. I like to bang and strike. I'm a bang with him. He's going to get caught, and he's going to fall, and he's going to fall in front of his friends and family, and I'm going to make it happen. Best believe it, I'm going to knock him out.
That's awesome. Well, Jordan Mapa, hopefully you're watching this video. Get yourself prepared. You have a very game opponent right here, Anthony the Pretty Boy Taylor. Now, how do you get your Pretty Boy nickname, by the way?
I get the name because, personally, man, I don't get hit. Every time you see me fight, I come out looking the same. I probably fought, let's say, 4 times in the Bellator cage. Never came out with a scratch. Probably been hit all my amateur career like twice in the face. And James like, you look like a pretty boy. Dress up the way you dress, like the way I do now. So that's how I got the name Pretty Boy. I mean, actually, when you look at it, how many good-looking brothers or people are actually fighters? You don't see none. I'm the only good-looking fighter out there, so that's how I got the name Pretty Boy by James.
That's awesome. Here we go. The Pretty Boy, Anthony Taylor, will be fighting on our upcoming event, Dragon House 28. Now, if people want to get a hold of you to buy tickets to watching you fight, how can people contact you?
You can personally contact me on my Facebook, Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor, or you can contact me about tickets on my Instagram, Anthony_Pretty Boy, or my Twitter, Anthony_for_real. Yeah, that's a good way. Just message me. I'll be able to definitely give you information on tickets. I need it to be all professional when you do message me. Just because I have a family, so please be professional and contact me. Let's make some sales.
All right, sounds awesome. Now, do you have any sponsor, anybody special, people you want to shout out to for your upcoming fight camp? I know we have a perfectly exactly 6 weeks out for the Dragon House 28.
Yeah, I want to definitely give a shout out to Metroflex Gym, Team Body Shop. Definitely want to give out the Atlanta Egg Whites, TC1 Gels, helping me cut this weight perfectly. Who else? Speedwear for the nice, attire that they give me. Lights Out, Shy Merriman for the cool gear that he lets me rock when I'm training. Who else? Let's see. Oh, Fighting for Autism. There you go. Representing the Bay Area. And, that's all I can say. And Beastwear.
That's all. There's a lot of good sponsor out there. If anyone want to get on a sponsor in the upcoming fighter right here from the Bay. And you're born and raised in the Bay, right?
Yeah, I was born in Berkeley, but I was raised in Alameda for the last 27 years.
Alameda.
So from Alameda, a little city, yeah.
So all the Alameda fight fans, the Bay Area fight fans, I am very, very excited to have Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor will be competing and also born and raised in the Bay. And I'm hoping all the Bay Area fight fans come out support. And I know a lot of fight fans out there looking for I'm gonna watch UFC fight, this and that. But some of the guys, fight fans, that cheer for somebody you don't even know. So now here we go. You have an opportunity to cheer for fight fans actually born and raised in the Bay. Please come out and support. A lot of those fight fans fighting on a regional show, they do not get paid much, and they sell tickets and get a credit for it. So please give out a little bit of support to local fight fans. If you know anybody directly know Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor, give him a shout out, get a ticket from him so he can get a little credit for it, cheering for him and have a big crowd coming out when he come out entering the cage. It would be good to give him a little support.
Also want to give a shout out to Aaron Pico, my teammate, Baby Slice, AJ McKee, and Joey Black Eyes Davis.
Now, what gym do you train out of right now?
I train out at Team Body Shop Fitness up in Lakewood, California. Antonio McKee is our trainer. Like I said, we got standout prospects like Aaron Pico, AJ McKee, Joey Ice Davis, Baby Slice. We have Emmanuel Newton, Brandon Halsey, who was the Bellator 185 champ.
Wow.
So he trains with us. So we have a lot of Bellator veteran guys, and we have more Bellator. We just end up putting in 5 more guys back in Bellator. So pretty much our whole gym is all Bellator, and they've pretty much been kicking my butt just to get me ready for this fight. I'm already in so much good shape. Like I can fight right now. I can fight tomorrow. That's how much good shape I am. I'm like ready. Right now, it's pretty much just me running 10 miles a day, just getting in shape, fight shape. You know, I'm out there working really hard. You know, I got Jason Manley as my jiu-jitsu coach. You know, so I'm working really hard.
And I know you're competing on 145-pound featherweight, right?
Yep.
What do you walk around weighing?
I walk around weight most people don't know. I don't like telling because, you know, people get all weary. I walk around about 180 to 185 pounds.
God damn. You're 185 right now?
I'm about 180 right now.
And you're gonna make the weight cut?
Oh yeah, it's easy. I do it a month out, you know, eating healthy. My beautiful lady, she cooks and makes sure I'm on weight, and she takes care of me and makes sure I'm eating the right stuff. I try to stay away from the sweets, but she's on me about that. She's definitely on me about that.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, here we go. How you cut your weight, eating healthy, eating clean. Here come from the professional MMA fighter.
Exactly.
So now, if Jordan Mapa watched this interview, what do you have to say to him?
I mean, just be ready, bro. You know, fireworks, man. This is gonna be. This is gonna be quicker than fireworks, man. We're bringing this Saturday Night Live. You feel me? Just be ready. You know, just all I say, stay healthy, man. You know, I hope God bless you with all the health that you can in this training camp. You know, I want you to stay healthy. At the end of the day, I want you to go home to your family after the fight. You know, so I want the best for you. I want the best for your camp. I want to fight you at your best. You know, don't half-ass it. Don't come in thinking you're going to get a quick win, because everybody who does that, they see the outcome. You know, don't think you're going to come in there going to choke me out, because it's not going to happen. Just come in there, be prepared to fight long rounds, you know, and have a good time, bro.
Awesome. There we go. For more information about the upcoming fight card, please check out DragonHouseMMA.com. This event is a live stream pay-per-view nationwide. So for people who can't make it to the Bay Area to watch live, you can check out on the live stream pay-per-view and get the live stream pay-per-view voucher at the DragonHouseMMA.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a thumbs up on the Dragon House MMA fan page on Facebook. Thank you for all the love support. We put up another epic event for you guys. Dragon House 28, March 24, the heart of San Francisco Kezar Pavilion. Good to have you on board, Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll put up another show. Peace. Good combo.